Ooh, there we go.
It's from the squats.
You should come and take a ride, see the world through my eyes. Every day is a surprise, so I party like my birthday. LA is my birthplace, first place, west side, loud as I wanna be.
Kyle failed to notice that there's no middle knurling. There's blood all over the bar. And then if that wasn't enough, first of all, it's whippy. And then lastly, it says right here, Texas deadlift.
Okay, I'll get a new bar, all right?
Today is weird for me because I'm wearing joggers. I forgot my gym shorts, which means a multitude of things. First, it means no knee sleeves, so that's annoying. If you know me, I actually hate, like Kyle knows it, I cannot deadlift or a friggin' squat in joggers. It bothers me because like it'll pull your pants down as you squat. Really like shorts, but long and short of it is I could make up a bunch of excuses, say, oh, I'm not even gonna hit legs at all, I'm not gonna squat at all, but make do. It won't kill me to squat without knee sleeves. It's a light speed work day anyways, and I'll get it done.
Let's get it, buddy.
Alright, so what's the upgrade here, pal?
Now we got a Texas squat bar. I think it's like 55 pounds. So we're gonna get it done. I'm super excited. It's a lot thicker, like it. It's intense.
Trying to add 5 pounds to your total? Oh my God. This freaking guy.
Black Beatles in the city, be back immediately to confiscate the monies. Right scrum. Wow. My will. You sent flowers, but you said you didn't receive. But you said you didn't need.
Oh yeah, it rips your back nice, this one. Whew.
That girl is a real crowd, please. Small world, all her friends know of me. Young bull living like an old geese. Quick release the cash, watch it fall slowly. Frat girl still trying to get in. Haters mad for whatever reason. Smoke in the air, binge drinking. They lose it when the DJ drops the knee.
Put some spec on it, boy.
Put some spec on it, fam. Let's go.
Usually we just do sets of 8, keep climbing stacks away, really just work on speed. Usually I don't use my squat shoes for this, but it feels way better. Way more natural, especially with the slant, to have my body position forward because I squat super high bar. So that's a small little tip. So we have a little friendly message for all of you guys. Don't be a D-bag. If you're using like 8 plates or deadlifting 5 plates, I come in, I want to deadlift, and I have to strip 600 off the bar. It's not cool. Don't be that guy. Yo bro, do you think I could get away with bowling in these?
Bowling?
Would they cut it, bro?
Yeah, this is legit. What are you doing?
Jump lunges, bro.
Let's go.
Gotta curl those bicep femorosis too.
You versus you. Give me a break. So yeah, I'm 173.2. I told Josh, he's like, you went up? I'm like, what, am I supposed to be 172 all my life? Like, let's go, make these lean bulk gains, baby, let's get it.
So a lot of people with the hamstring curl will just swing their legs, but the way this muscle works, because it contracts in a similar fashion to your biceps, it's actually the hamstring, the specific part of it is called bicep femoris, because it has that contraction pattern. So you want to squeeze it just like you would a bicep. You really want to squeeze that top, ball it up, and just really force a good contraction. And that's how you get the most out of this bad boy. All right, so I can't tell you how many times it's like, girls are always like, oh, I do all these exercises for my butt, but I don't feel anything. Like, I'm not feeling the exercise I'm supposed to be doing in the right places. And especially for glutes, more than anything, it's about that contraction. If you really want to work on your glutes, you need to learn how to engage them. That's number one. If you're doing exercise, you're not feeling it, you really got to lessen the load and just focus on squeezing. A lot of it's posturing and pushing your pelvis and really just working on squeezing your glutes together. That's how you're gonna get the engagement. It's a lot harder on squats or stuff like that. If you're doing your hip thrusts, your extension, GHRs, you really need to work on getting your contraction, getting the feel in.
If you guys haven't seen it already, we have a full glute training video. Check out the card on the top right there. You guys will learn all about it. So I think an extremely important thing to remember when it comes to squatting, building your strength up and really building the leg strength is don't try to reinvent the wheel. I see so many people doing the funkiest things ever. Like you see them doing a one-legged Bosu ball squat to try to build their squat, and it's like, really, what are you doing? Like if there's something that works, stick to it. Don't try to reinvent the wheel. I think I just said that, but yeah, so that's the way to do it, guys. Let's get it. Let's grow those legs and build that squat.
Okay, so if you guys are looking to make like a really effective tried and true leg workout, this is the format we always stick to. That's how I've gotten all my best results. I do this for a lot of my clients as well. Always starting with a heavy squat. That's like our go-to no matter what. Usually after that, we'll move into another heavy compound-ish thing, either being a stiff leg dead, a leg press, or a hack squat. Past that, usually we'll do a heavier glute exercise, usually a pull through, but most often we do barbell hip thrusts. These are killer, and you can really lift some heavy weight in the past three exercises. Moving forward, it's all about form and contraction. Usually it'll be a quadricep exercise, so a quad extension, something along those lines, or a hamstring exercise, or something that does a little bit of both, something like your go-to lunge, walking lunge. So we really stick with that format, and we work down that ladder. We finish with calves, and then sometimes we'll do additional glute work to end it off. Okay, so before we go and do calves and finish this video up, I want to leave you with some ultimate points about how to get some big legs for days. Something I've always been passionate about, and I got my quads super big when I was like 240, and they're still pretty big. Look, I have very proportionate quads and hands, which I'm very proud of. So first and foremost, if you guys want big quads, you gotta eat more. Number one is to be in a surplus. That is key to getting some juicy looking legs. Usually when you bulk up, you get a lot of fluff down there, and that's what you see. Number two, you wanna make sure you guys are doing your squats like crazy. Like no tomorrow. Make sure you're hitting them, and make sure you're hitting them heavy. Switch it up, get a really good training program, do your compounds, and by pushing yourself to the extent that you will under a good training regimen, you'll see some growth 100%. Lastly, if all else fails, you have good programming, you've been eating more, try doing them twice a week. Especially if you're a newer lifter, I really recommend doing like a back and chest twice a week with 2 leg workouts and then 1 shoulder and arm kind of day. For me, I find that's really gonna help you pack on size. Those are your really big muscle groups. They're made up of so many things: quads, hams, glutes, adductor, abductor, calves, and your back's got your traps, your lats, etc., etc., etc. So by doing both of those twice a week, you will put on some size and you will start to look big, and you're gonna start to get stronger, especially if you're a newer lifter. So hopefully our little breakdown on legs really helped you guys out. We're always happy to engage with y'all in the comments down below. We're gonna fire up some calves, I guess, and this properly, and then we're gonna try getting some subs. We actually do calves. Don't worry. Usually I'll do about 30 or so reps. I find high reps help me the best personally. Only for calves though, nothing else.
Dude, who's that guy behind you?
Oh my goodness, that burns, bro. Looks like you're operating a spaceship.
I don't know how you can make calves look any good.
No.
Let's end this clip here.
Don't be a gym plug like this guy and bring in a friggin' gym bag of equipment every time.
I have way too much stuff, man.
Oh, it's not that bad.
There's a CN Tower.
So we actually just decided between ourselves that we eat Subway. It was Subway Wednesdays, but if you're a YouTuber, you have to do entertaining, fun things. And seeing that a lot of you guys like seeing us eat, you got to that 1,000 like mark on our 10K calorie challenge. So that means me and Kyle are gonna have to figure out when we're gonna do 15K. Probably in about a week or two. I'm really not looking forward to it, but kind of am. I really want to do chicken nuggets. There's a lot of these suggestions that we didn't get to try, but for now I think we're gonna go and try some Greek food because we're in a Greek area. Well, we're about to be paid, so we're gonna get some Greek food there, and apparently there's a good gyro spot. Let's try it out.
So Josh says it's called a gyro. I say a chicken euro.
All right, so I just got schooled on the ways of the Greeks. It's a gyro, but it's spelled G-Y-R-O. That makes no sense.
I gotcha.
Waiting for the bus. Okay, this is crazy. We're going to the next bus stop. Get some cardio. Move those leggedy legs.
That thing's pretty, man.
Whoa!
So we walked about a kcal, about a click down the road. This bus should be here soon.
Let's get a boosted board soon.
I'm about it.
It's raining, just out here, getting a nice little time lapse, experimenting that new tripod. Let's go, about to get some Greek food too. 2 chicken euro wraps and 2 souvlaki wraps.
So Kyle got some misinformation. We're not gonna put the name of the company in because we don't want to do anything bad, but it was like gonna take like 10 or 15 minutes, and the guy picked up the raw chicken with his hand. No glove, no nothing. And I just saw him handling money, so that's a no-go. We're gonna try something new.
We can go to Massini's like last time.
Yeah,
yeah, whatever.
That's a good sit-in. Let's try it.